It is October 14th, and you are in for a treat because you just tuned in to the DK Oldies live stream. What's going on, folks? My name is Joey. I will be your host today. Over the next 15-20 minutes, going to be showing you some stuff that goes on inside DK Oldies online retro game shop. Going to be speaking with Tyler. He helps open up all the new collections that come into the shop. And going to be taking a look at some stuff that's been set aside in the Joey bin. I've seen a few people asking for its return. Well, it is back today. Going to be checking that out. Plus, I've got my very own collection going to be opening up here. Somebody sent this one in here in this Staples box. Going to be seeing what games, consoles, whatever goes on, seeing what's inside that coming up in just a moment. Plus, going to be doing a giveaway. All you have to do to be entered in the giveaway is to share the post and comment down there in the chat that you shared, like you see everybody doing, like Shane and Dan and Sarah. Get you entered into the giveaway. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Yes, Dwayne, it is time for the Joey bin. All right, Tyler, let me unmute. Oh, okay, alrighty. Let me use this mic here. See if we can just set it there and it pick us up. How you making out, Tyler?
Doing well, Joe. How are you?
I'm doing fine. It's cold today.
It's definitely cool. It's starting to feel like fall.
Yeah, it was
for sure
40s or something as I was driving in the car this morning. They said tonight's going to be a chilly one.
Frigid.
What do you got for me today?
So we got some cool little stuff that came in. First off, we got from Little Big Planet, we got a little sack boy.
Oh, that's cool. Is it a stuffed animal?
Yes.
Let me get
So
my
I
hands
thought
on
that was pretty cool.
He's got his zipper front, his mouth. Oh, that's cool. What's going on, Lauren? What do you think of this guy? Why do they call him Sack Boy? Any idea?
I guess because he kind of looks like maybe like a potato sack.
Maybe. I miscalled him Sock Boy for quite a while. Sack Boy, there he is. Looking good. All right, that's a neat one. What did this come in?
Just a collection, honestly. They just brought it in as like a collection of games and stuff, and they just threw them in there.
That's cool. All right, what else?
So I thought these were pretty cool, Joe. Definitely nostalgic. Some Nintendo branded VHS.
You know anything about them?
So they're actually, I guess they're like, I don't know if they're intros of the game or what it may be, honestly, or if it's actually like a little episode of maybe like a Diddy Kong and a Star Fox, but they are Nintendo branded.
For the must-have title of the year, get ready. The adventure begins November 24th. Is this an ad for Diddy Kong or something?
Yes, and I want to say that might be one for Star Fox as well.
A wild racing adventure, Diddy Kong Racing.
It's like commercials before the commercials. They gave you them on VHSs.
And there's Star Fox version. There's the launch date all the way back in 1997. Let me get a look at one of the tapes, how they look, Tyler. It's been a while since I've seen a VHS. Yeah. Do you remember anything about them?
I do, actually, dude. I have my VHS player still. Like, with all my OG, like Nickelodeon, the orange. It's like all orange VHS tape.
I've seen those too. Do you know how you have to hold down the rewind button and you see it in rewind?
Yep, rewinds all the way back.
Tyler, I remember going from this, and then when I first saw a friend who had a DVD and you could skip chapters, and actually, Tyler, I think the very first instance was a laser disc. Have you ever heard of that? It was like a very early form of like DVD, and the school used it. So they would set up a projector. It was when they wanted to show us a movie or something, and they'd put this giant laser disc in the machine, I think, and it had those functions too. But wow, yeah,
that is
big
crazy.
Step up. That's a neat blast from the past there, Tyler.
You are not lying, Joe. And I thought this was pretty cool. It's a little Tiger Electronic, but it's a Pokemon Pokédex.
What do you do with it, do you think?
I don't know if you like add up your stuff with your actual cards, maybe like your training card game, with your Pokemons, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh wait, it turned
actually
on. That is neat. And did it say Tiger? Oh, it does say Tiger Electronics on it, huh? Or, Tyler, we come across old handhelds, the single game units that are Tiger Electronics from time to time. There's Pikachu. That's neat.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool because you always see, like, especially if you watch the series or like if you ever played the games, you definitely need that to keep control of all your
having that
Pokemon.
in your back pocket. The kids would be so jealous. That's cool.
We got a DVD of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah.
And a DVD like a show?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it I think it's kind of.
It says the official rules DVD.
I want to say it's like 7 chapters, I believe. So I don't know if there's like 7 episodes or if there's multiple episodes per chapter. But...
You familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, Tyler? Was that your time?
So yes, I actually have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards collected, like expensive ones, like Blue Eyes Dragon, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, cool. It's time to duel, it says.
And I actually have them in the actual Yu-Gi-Oh like trainer books.
Really?
Protectors, yep.
Oh, that's neat. Cool, Tyler. Good stuff.
And then just these 3, Joe, to top it off. Something we don't see much.
What is it?
3 Super Famicom, so it is, again, the Super Nintendo version, but it's the Japanese version. It's the Super Famicom. These are 3 games for it. We got.
Their games are a little similar to ours, kind of like a rectangle, right?
Yep.
The Super Nintendo games.
But I think theirs are just slightly shorter.
Yeah, not as wide.
Yes.
Right, I think so as well. This is cool. You get to see Super Mario World with some different artwork on it. I like that they did different art for him, you know?
Yep.
There's Pilot Wings.
And they even use different colors in certain characters that they put in.
Tyler, I wonder if they had any colored cartridges. Remember, Super Nintendo had what? Doom and Maximum Carnage or something? Have you ever seen a Super
Not
Famicom?
yet, actually.
No, you know, I haven't either. And again, you're right. We don't see these very often, but I don't think I've ever seen one that's not just a standard gray like this.
Me neither, Joe.
And
But I would, presumably, I would assume that they probably would have some.
Zero. All right, good stuff, Tyler. Is that it for us today?
Yes, sir.
Sweet stuff. Appreciate you showing it off.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, continue on. All right, folks, bear with me 1 second while I clip my microphone back in. Okay, so what we were just looking at, we call the Joey bin. If you guys see anything there that you're interested in, you guys get first dibs on it. This stuff isn't going up to the website. People are always asking why. So, for example, like that Sackboy little plush figure, we've never seen that before. Wouldn't be worth creating an entire listing on the website just for the one instance that we're going to have it. It sells, and then we never get one again. Stuff like that, the one-offs, that sort of stuff. Set aside, goes into the Joey bin, and you guys get first dibs on it. If you see something there you want to check out, give a call to our customer service team, 610-901-3704. Nikki, appreciate you chiming in with the phone number down there as well. Those were some cool items, Mario. I thought so too. Okay, let's jump into today's collection. Inside this Staples box, coming to us from Black Road, Idaho. It's a cool name. Let's see what we got. First out of the box, Grand Theft Auto game, Episodes from Liberty City. And wait, there's no plastic over the cover of this. It looks like this artwork has just been taped back onto the case. Interesting. This is Minecraft, I can tell it. Tell it from the back. PlayStation edition. Just dust on here? Build, Craft, Explore. Some more stuff coming from PS3. Looking at Assassin's Creed DOS. This is Metal Gear Solid 4. Guns of the Patriots. Tactical espionage action. Killer Instinct was a black cartridge. Good, Jesse. I think you're right about that as well. God of War Trace. And Tony Hawk, American Wasteland we're seeing right here. Does Tony Hawk still skateboard? That'd be cool if he does. First free roaming Tony Hawk game. Skate LA as one massive streaming world. No way. Cool. Oh, one of the street games. I love this series. Got introduced to this here. Feels like there's no manual. Bingo! NBA Street, there it is. GameCube case. Got that NBA hologram down there too. Order the Genesis game nobody ever talks about. Tyrants Fight Through Time. I've never even heard of that one. Josh, what's it like? Yeah, nice score. You were able to grab that. Tony Hawk sells vitamins now. Really, Jenna? Yeah. Whatever. Let's see what's inside this one. Ooh, it's a Zelda game, Ocarina of Time. The man is 60. He's not boarding anymore. All right, Ben. Fair enough. Oh, another Zelda game here on the GameCube. Four Swords Adventures. One Destiny, 4 Links. Oh, that's cool. And this one, check this out. So, Game Boy Advance compatible. Progressive scan compatible. This Game Boy Advance allows you to use one of those link cables. You can see it down here. What's it say? Hold on. Using 4 Game Boy Advance systems, explore the land with up to 3 friends. Work together, but remember, only one of you can be the true hero of light. Fight off countless enemies. Don't let your friends grab all the treasure, or you'll be left in the dark. Man, that's cool. Oh, another Zelda game. Wind Waker. Seeing here, it feels like there's no manual in this one either. An evil wind is rising. Wind Waker could be the most popular one on the GameCube for us. Ooh, a Matrix game. Path of Neo. Whoa, what is this like? Experience the Matrix through the eye. The Matrix, I think, is one of my favorite movies of all time. I remember seeing it when it came out. It was a huge deal. My friends and I could not get over it. I was shocked at how awesome it was. And then I remember when the DVD came out, a friend had a real fancy TV sound system, and it was the first thing we would pick to put on. Show off the cool sound system. From Maryland, what's going on, Elizabeth? Glad you made it today. Midnight Club, one of the racing games. Oh, it's a Rockstar game. Grand Theft Auto Team. James, I like that idea about Halloween games. Nightmare Before Christmas. What's that on? Game Boy? Soul Calibur 3, fighting game. Played a bunch of Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube. New modes, new souls. And Harvest Moon. Oh, look at this little doggy down there. Adorable. He's got his tongue out. Save the homeland. Welcome to the heartwarming world of Harvest Moon. God, charming. Charming game. Oh, 64. Nintendo 64 game down there. Bomberman. Some stuff on the Super Nintendo here too. Wow, this is a big one. Let me talk about this for just a moment. This is Super Mario All-Stars plus Mario World. I think it should say that here on the top. Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World. Okay, this cartridge, if you're looking for something for the Super Nintendo, I can't recommend this one enough. So, you start off by getting the Mario All-Stars, which includes Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3 from the original NES. Plus you get the Lost levels in there too. Some challenging levels that weren't released in America. You also get Super Mario World, the Mario game that came on the Super Nintendo. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, plus the Lost levels is 4, plus Mario World is 5. 5 games in one. 5 Mario games in one. Just on this cartridge. Can't recommend that enough. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah, Dwayne, right? Mario All-Stars with Mario World. I don't see it too often. We got, the Super Mario All-Stars comes on its own cartridge. Mario World comes on their own cartridge. I see those, but... Have you watched Invisible Man? Invisible Man? I don't know. Is that a new movie, an old one? DK team going to dress up as different Mario characters for Halloween. I hope so, Sarah. I just saw John, who works on setting up the events we do here at DKOldies, was just starting to put up some signs for the Halloween party. I'm excited to see. A GameCube controller down here also. Indigo version. Get a look at this thumbstick. See the side of this? A lot of time. Here's another example with this C-stick. It's chewed up and worn away. It's a rubber coating that goes over top of these thumbsticks, and obviously it gets the most use out of the whole controller. So as they start to wear, we've got replacements we can put in, get those thumbsticks back to looking good again. There's also a Nintendo 64 down here. Oh, whoa, check this giant thing on the front it's got. Look at this attachment. Even sticks out the top. Let me see if I can remove it. There it is. It's third-party expansion pack. This one's called a RAM expander. And does the same thing that the expansion pack does, which adds some extra memory to the system so it can play the 4, 5, or 6 or so Nintendo 64 games that need a little bit of extra memory to get the best out of them. Oh, tiny little GameCube games in these things. There's Metroid. How thin this case is. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. And, ooh, a Yu-Gi-Oh game down here. False-Bound Kingdom. Another fighting game, Mortal Kombat versus DC. Ooh, a Steelbook. Oh, cool. Is it Battlefront? Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Good one. 2 lightsabers. Blue versions. What's going on, Eric? Yes, the expansion pack for Donkey Kong. Good one, James. Yep. I do see one more Nintendo 64 game over here. Possibly it's another that might require the expansion pack. We'll get to it in a moment. Some more fighting with Mortal Kombat. Oh, BioShock. A cool story here. Yes, Sarah, I love getting to see the Steelbooks. We came across a collection the other day where there were a bunch of Steelbooks in it. That was a neat treat. Yeah, you never know what's going to come in when we're opening up a new game collection. Red Dead Redemption, another big one right there. Just amazing. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. Is this the one with all the Sonic games? Yes, 40 classic titles. Golden Axe. This is the one of the first games I played at an arcade. I had no idea what I was doing. There weren't really arcades near around where I lived when I was a kid, so I didn't get to do it a lot, but loved trying out Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Sonic, and Altered Beast up there on the top. Let's check out what this 64 game is. It's another Bomberman Hero this time. Set that right up here with our Bomberman 64. And finally, last thing down here, a Super Nintendo system. Tyler got to show off some of those Japanese Super Nintendo games, and now we're getting to see some of our American versions. Kind of similar. Okay, folks, get ready. Let's do our giveaway. Here's how it is going to happen. While I've been streaming, 6 names have been picked at random from those who shared today's post. I'm going to give this wheel a spin, and somebody is about to win 20 bucks in store credit. Grab yourself a free game. Chad, it's you. Chad Dry, congratulations, Chad. You are today's winner. 20 bucks in store credit are headed your way. Chad, all you have to do, have an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and message me right now on Facebook with your email address. Log in to the website. I will get you hooked up with your store credit. Okay, folks, we'll wrap it up here today. Thank you all for tuning in. Excited for some more videos coming up later this week. Hope you all have a wonderful evening.